terms of the traditional council in Kumasi, did they actually shut down the station, or they said, say, Maba ye hair baby pie and chow, a proper say, if you na mubi mo be better so kasa no muntum na yen kasa.
You can't have that. You can't. That is not in your place. It is not in your place. The laws make provisions for anybody who goes to insult the chief. The president can be insulted by anybody on any radio station. The only person you can't insult is a chief, because the law will catch up with you. And there's a process for it. If we don't think it is strong enough, let's activate the right kinds of laws. I think that, in all honesty, everyone at that space knows that it was an overreach. Unfortunately, politics has covered everything in this country, even common sense. This thing will not happen in Accra. If Gamache tried to do this thing here, it will be a different matter. But somewhere in the Volta region, it can happen. Somewhere in Kumasi, it has happened. All right? Somewhere in Tamale, it can happen.
Yeah,
you understand? And it's just a matter of time. The level of tolerance that we all try to nurture.
I think Adan.
Can you imagine? I mean, it doesn't work. Let's not start what we can't finish. Yeah, want to misspell, you know. Mentro. So let's make sure there's proper order. The chiefs need to be educated as to the reach of their authority, as to how they can exercise their authority, how they manage their influence. Because you see, the thing that's more dangerous, when you exercise power you don't have, and then it is taken back from you. Then people realize, oh, after all, you don't even have the power. It's a dangerous thing. It's better people keep it in their head that you have the power and you have just decided to be gracious and not used it. You'll be able to influence the people better. But this is wrong. We need to educate them and let them know you can't go around just tampering with the fourth of state or the fourth realm of this. It's not to say that there mustn't be responsibility on the part of the fourth estate. There has to be. But that, again, there are mechanisms for calling them to proper accountability. That's why the country must be nurtured in a way that our laws work. And when our laws work, it doesn't matter which institution. You know that when somebody misbehaves, you trigger this, you're not going to spend 5 years like I'm in court right now with somebody over defamation.
Oh, you are?
Or I'm in court with somebody over defamation for 5 years. And I realize that this country, I don't think that we want to solve any problem, you know. But let's have systems that work and have our lines clearly defined. And let's all respect them and build a great country together.
But how would you also react to what Rebecca said? There should be a place for traditional authority.
I agree 100%.
And not just a place for it, but respect for that authority.
I agree 100%.
The about the time to say, Obi, I get the point about say yes, Obi court now or call equal defame you have the court to go to ventilate your claims and all of that. But traditional system, customary law is recognized by our constitution. And in him how also FIO or systems to adjudicate on matters any other in that traditional setting. And everybody in Kumasi, everybody in Ho, for example, knows that they know that power, the chief, the local chief wealth, to be able to call you, sit down with you, those things are allowed, no?
I do not disagree. Everything must happen within the remits of our law. That's all I'm saying. If the law does not really give you the respect you think you need, let's negotiate it and let's have a good conversation about it. But we also be mindful what kind of creature we actually bring into being. It may come back to haunt everybody else. So we have to be careful. I don't want us to build system. Say Papa is stable, is good. So that's why we should have him have that.
Yes.
I don't think we should have more than any government in this country have more than 2 terms. You can be the best president after 2 terms. Go build systems and nurture people who can take over you well. You understand? But in some country, like you're having in Rwanda, what happens when Kagame goes?
The country will come back.
You see, so you should build systems, and that's what I believe in. Let's build institutions. So what kind of decision or paradigm yes set it mrabe na yede to ama adiwe betu ama nyoma ina ejine ye se nipa ni you nipa ni you will be able to have a sane country. I don't think that our chiefs should go to court. I think we should have a special place of adjudication for them. We must maintain their dignity. We must give them proper honor. I don't have any doubt about that. But it's also not to say nana numbi sagalam say ye nim say okan ye na ye nim
enyo munyina
as in a chief you say chief I mean there are some chiefs ebinum okay no say mitwini na enye patom fa money nchemi o Ebi boom, obi anim, enye obi anim, obi anim. What are we doing about it? Who is holding them to account? Obi into me account. Politicians in this row say account. You bet any votes. Now so yeah, na ye bre. Ukofa Uncle Brand so.
Yeah, River Cobra.
Charlie, it is a pathetic sight. I see no video. I can't believe say same river now. Abraham here salesman way back in 2004. No same river now going. Unbelievable. Me who nete. Enye isiobium nete. Neso nana beti baby oma galamsey for eye sadie. Oko kana sema or say I'm banishing you. Hey.
But none will tell you, say the Awoka say or more powers, they should not overreach their powers. They'll tell you, say they are not supposed to deal with that. The executive arm of government that should deal with that.
You are in a place of public trust. In most cases, Nanonumi or they are the one holding the custodians of the lands. Okay. You can't even say that because the moral authority, the moral. What the name? Repository of the society will sit with Nobody else. Nobody else.